We are out here on the ice at Aurora with my nephews Noah and Jake, and we just caught this rainbow. First drop on a little tungsten jig and a wax worm. We're gonna get him unhooked and put him back. Out here at Aurora Reservoir today, I've got my nephews Jake and Noah. Jake is sitting in 15 feet, Noah is sitting at about 6. You can see we're only about 30 feet offshore, not very far. The fish are kind of corralling in here and they're coming by, so if they pass up Jake's hole, then they usually end up in Noah's, and then I've got another one back here I've yet to fish. But we didn't come out too far, we just found these coves were a little bit frozen. More towards the main part of the lake, there's actually open water, so we're trying to be careful, as well as there's a couple hot spots out here that I would just kind of be aware of if you do want to make a trip out. But overall, it's been pretty good. We caught 3 fish so far. Jake had a really nice one on the line, and that one got off because I tried to grab the line to bring it up. I'm still trying to teach the kids how to reel and use drag and stuff, so I tried to quickly get it on the ice, and it popped off. So bummer on that guy, but I hope you guys enjoy this episode. It is February, I think, 5th. So if you're interested in coming out to Aurora Reservoir to fish, this is the time frame that we're fishing it, February 5th, 2022. I just wanted to pause the video real quick to tell you, if you click the subscribe button down below, you'll have 7 years of solid fishing luck. Just saying, couldn't hurt. So there's a few things that you can do to try to get on fish at a new spot. And I'm actually not very privy to this lake. I don't know a lot about it. I know it drops off very deep, very quick. This cove back here goes about 40, 45 feet deep. So it can drop fast. Like I said, we're only about 30 feet from the shore. I went on Social Maps, which is a Lowrance tool. It's actually free to anybody, even if you don't have a Lowrance. So if you type in Social Maps on Google, it'll pop up. And you can actually see all the lakes that have been mapped by other people from their boat. And so you can get a good lay of the land, figure out where the deep spots are, where are the ridges. There's actually a spot I really wanted to fish that's just over this way, and the reason we didn't go is because the middle of the lake is looking a little sketchy. So we're trying not to walk over across the body of water that way. But there was a good little point I thought would hold some walleyes. Didn't want to make the trek over there, so we're just fishing for trout now. But check out Social Maps. That's a great spot to get started. Also, there's a lot of like topographic maps on Navionics. There's a bunch of apps on your phone. But just get some sort of topography of the bottom of the lake, because I'm telling you, if you do know kind of where those ridges and humps are, you're gonna be a lot more successful in finding fish. Now, once you get out here, it's a poking holes type of game where you're just trying to poke holes all over the place and find fish, you know, wherever they're resting. Just so happened that the second hole we poked had a fish in it, and then we started looking for contour. So we poked one hole in 15 feet, one hole in 18 feet, another one in 6. So this gave us the opportunity to fish shallower and deeper within the little area that we're in. And then we can figure out, okay, you know, the fish like it a little bit shallower, which we've caught most of our fish in 6 feet of water. So we can move everything up a little bit. So now I'm in 10 feet, we still have a guy in 15, and then we have somebody else in 6. But it gives you a chance to kind of work that whole area and see where the fish like it best. So hopefully that tip will take you a little bit further when it comes to, you know, pre-scouting and planning for your next trip. All right, we got Noah on the Vexlar here in 7 feet of water, and he's just jigging. His jig is right here, actually, and we're just waiting for another fish to come up. Just using really light tungsten jigs right now and wax worms. Simple trout setup.
Okay, get it a little lighter.
There you go.
Reel. Nice.
All right. Here you go, Noah. How did you get that guy? What were you doing?
I was just jiggling.
Just jiggling it?
While going up.
And while going up. Nice, dude.
I did it at the same time.
Great little rainbow trout. Sweet. All right. Here's Noah's little Slimer rainbow trout. There we go. We're gonna put this guy back in the hole over here. Nice job, Noah. All right. Back down.
Let's go.
All right, Jake got his first fish on his own. Nice little rainbow. How do you feel about that?
Great.
All right. Let's get him back in. Nice little rainbow. Give me a smile. Hold him up a little bit. Nice. And quick release. Nice job, Jake. Good work. Got to do speed fishing now because that sun is going. I want you to jiggle right here. Okay, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle up, then drop, right? Remember? Remember how we talked about it?
Stop, drop. Stop, drop. Alright guys, you're gonna go watch my my uncle fish.
So I'm sitting on the ice here in about 10 feet of water. I have two holes near me that are 6 feet and 18 feet. So we know we're on some structure, kind of on an inside turn, trying to catch these fish. We did get a couple already, but the sun is starting to go down, so I'm not sure if that'll pick things up or if that will end up, you know, kind of killing the bite here. But we are working these, trying to see what we can do. Show you the graph right here. So there's my jig kind of moving up pretty high up there on that right side amplitude scope. Below it, you see a little bit of stuff. Those aren't fish. I think that's vegetation. Got a little bit of, I don't know, maybe some weeds or something. Not 100% sure. But the fish are kind of hanging out in this area. It's just trying to call them in. Try to work that whole water column and see if you can bring a fish in from afar. See if they hear what you got going on, or maybe they see it from one of the other holes. All right. Jake's got another one here. Nice job. That is second of the day?
Yeah.
Nice. I know it's probably hard to hear.
Yeah.
Second rainbow for Jake. We're gonna let this one go. Right, here's the trout, and Noah's gonna let him go. Okay, get him in the hole. There he goes. Here comes a fish down on me hard and fast. Oh, I missed him. See if we can get him again. That fish came in from the top. He came right down on top of me. Here he is now below me. Let's see if we can get him. Ooh, that fish came in fast. I bet you I don't have any. Oh, I do have a little bit of bait. I'm gonna rebait real quick. I've got a little bit stronger rod here. This is not my number one choice, but I got the boys using the actual good rods. They're more springy, so they've got a better chance of hooking fish like that. That fish came down on me. He wanted it, man. He hit it twice, but I didn't want to miss him, and I set the hook way too hard. Dang, guys, that one fish was on me. Okay, I got fish on me, looking at me. Or he was, and then he came in for a hot second, and then he tore off. And then I get a phone call.
Well, I might have you still pick up in the grass.
Got one. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Got one while I was on the phone.
Really?
Yep. All right, here we go. Got one on the phone. Here he is, right here. Nice little rainbow. maybe 13 inches, something like that. There you go. See you later. That one was really close. He was right underneath me. It just didn't quite commit coming up. It's almost time to start heading. We got like 5 minutes. All right, hang on. Here's a fish right here. Let me see if I catch him. Okay, here he is, right here. Right on bottom. He's looking.
Nice.
New species? Nope, it's trout. Woo!
Not the biggest one.
There's the finale fish right there. All right, we got us all in here, I think. Here's the fish we caught. Nice little rainbow to cap it off. How'd you guys feel about the day? Did you have fun?
Great.
Cold but fun.
Cold but fun. Ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys know Aurora Reservoir is a place you can take kids. Here's this trout. We're gonna go ahead and put him back. Ice fishing. It doesn't take much to get into this sport. Couple rods, an auger, and then a sonar if you can afford it, and you're out fishing. Just need little tiny jigs, wax worms, salmon eggs, all that stuff. But you can get out here and do it too. We're gonna pack up. It's getting kind of dark. Sun just went over the hill, and we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Catching Colorado. We have a lot more videos coming. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in more relatable content, you can check out these videos right here. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you can stay updated on our next adventures.